his answer?
He said it was for his charities.
Yeah, right. Sure it was. So the crown prince of Saudi Arabia sent him suitcases loaded with cash.
Yeah, some of that money might be in Portland this weekend with the Live Golf Tour. So,
Yeah, the Sheikh of Qatar. Anyway, all right. Well, folks, welcome.
Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
Welcome. It's Canada Day 2022, Fandango Friday. Canada Day was known as Dominion Day up until 1980, Dominion Day. So that's their national holiday, celebrating the formation of Canada. We might have some Canadian liqueurs tonight. I'm in Louisiana. There's Shane Fudge. Shane Fudge, get your product and join. Maxwell, get your product and join. He's in Russia. I'm in Louisiana. James P. Madonna is in New Jersey, and Beverage Ramble's in Georgia. And now James P. Madonna is going to open it up with a musical intro.
And we're off. Happy July 4th weekend.
Early July 4th weekend, yes.
Early. But, for people that, this time of the day on a Friday, people are usually not working.
Right.
Some people probably got off early, half day today at work,
Yeah. Oh, were they Ben Franklin all bound together in the suitcases?
Yeah. Happy Canada Day to all our Canadian viewers. And when I went to Canada one time with my daughter, it was Canada Day, and they gave us free birthday cake. They had a big cake shaped Canada, and they gave us free cake and Coca-Cola. Okay, a lot of sugar and corn syrup. All right. Well,
I haven't been to Canada since 1993 with my parents, and I was up there in Montreal.
I was in Montreal one time. Yeah,
Montreal's beautiful.
They're very nice to me up there. Maybe because I looked like them.
We were in the southernmost point of Canada.
Hamilton, Ontario.
It's a piece of land. It comes out in a peninsula, like a little bitty point, Point Pelee, and we went there and we stood at the very point where the water's doing this. Point Pelee in Canada, and it's a little nub of land that hangs down into the lake, and we went there and we stood there and took photos. But anyway, I'm in Louisiana, and today I'm going to show y'all what I have. I got a great deal. James P. Madonna likes when I get these deals. I was checking online.
No shaking. You already got it.
This thing here, it's from a company called the Bartenders Trading Company.
Never heard of it.
It's called Best Ever Kick-Ass Mudslide.
Well, that's what they say.
It's ready to drink, and it's 25% alcohol. On the backside, they have a triple orange mudslide recipe.
Huh.
And it's from Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's bottled in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Now, I'm going to give you some clues, and then you're going to know who makes this. So they're showing the factory there on the bottleneck. It's a very old factory. Mm-hmm. And it says here, and then they show a tall highball glass with rocks of ice, whipped cream on the top, mint and chocolate, and they're etching, pen and ink etching. I got this now I checked online. This runs $13 to $15 a bottle, $13 to $15 a bottle. But I went to a local store here, and for whatever strange reason, they had it in, and this is a fresh bottle. This is not some old out-of-date bottle. This is a 2022 bottling. They had it in the discount basket for $4.99. Well, no party bucket this weekend because I bought it. It says, made with fresh dairy cream, premium rum, natural coffee, cacao, meaning cocoa, cacao, and vanilla. And it says mudslide liqueur. That's the legal terminology, mudslide liqueur. And I'm going to pour it, and then I'm going to do a screen share. And I think when I say real dairy cream, that might be a clue to who's making this. Think about that for a minute. Let's do the screen share. So I poured it, and it's very pale, like Yoo-hoo or chocolate milk, like a light Coke, light
Looks good.
milk. Yeah, it's caramel color added. It would be lighter without that. I'm gonna go back to the comments, y'all, but let's do the screen share real fast.
No sugar added?
Oh, I have a feeling they're adding cane sugar, but
Excuse me.
here's the website.
Excuse me. Sorry.
No problem. Imported rum, real dairy cream, smooth chocolate, coffee, and other natural flavors from our bar to your home. There's some more.
Any recipes?
Quite a few recipes. They're showing it right there. There's the factory, which really looks like that in real life. And the name of the company is Charles Jacquin et Cie. Not a very common name, is it? Charles Jacquin et Cie. It's a family-owned company. It was established in 1884. And they also make a popular fall to winter product called Pennsylvania Dutch. And you may have heard of Pennsylvania Dutch.
Yes, we have.
And Pennsylvania Dutch eggnog.
Oh, I like the Shady Maple Farms Amish buffet in Blue Ball, Pennsylvania. I went to.
Yes, and my father, not my grandfather, my father back in the 80s went to Pennsylvania for DuPont on a business trip for DuPont chemical company, and they ate at a restaurant called Good and Plenty.
Yeah, that's a tourist trap. You know, it's not.
In the Amish country.
Yeah,
he said, well,
there's one called Miller's too, which is a big landmark.
He thought it was good, and he said they gave you plenty. Well, he was pleased with it, but he only went to Pennsylvania once in his life, and that was that trip. All right, so cheers. Here's the aroma.
Cheers.
Dairy cream, rum.
I like the Poconos. I went to the Poconos last time. Beautiful place. Great time. Great place to be during the summer months. The Poconos.
Yeah,
I believe you.
All those trees absorb the radiation from the sun.
Now, if y'all like dairy cream, chocolate, vanilla,
yeah,
rum, sugar, and caramel color, wink, wink. You'd like this. I mean, it's like drinking chocolate milk, but chocolate milk.
In a way, Jay, like people like those bushwhackers, and I'm sure y'all know what those bushwhackers are very popular. Kind of like a vanilla ice cream or whatever, liqueur, different things. Kind of same with the mudslide, right? Kind of similar.
Yeah, if you like chocolate milk, that'll make you stagger and pass out. This could be something for you. But to get it, but I got it for $4.99 a bottle, which is an outrageously low price. I could not pass that.
And the size bottle is pretty nice too. That's a nice size bottle.
$750. It's a standard
wine bottle, right?
Yeah, I mean, you know, you can't
beat it.
No, and it's a fresh date. I'm looking at the date right there. Fresh date. So can't beat it. Can't beat it. Cheers. Now James P. Madonna in New Jersey is going to showcase his product, and of course come back to myself and to him for the tasting and final, score and whatnot. And then Jean Pierre, of course.
I'm also here, Jay. Hi.
I know I said Jean Pierre. I said Jean Pierre, of course.
No, he said it.
Okay.
I wonder at 25% alcohol if that mudslide bottle can be put in the freezer without any problems.
Wait. No, 25 proof.
Proof. Oh, okay. All right.
12.5%. 12. It probably would freeze 12.5%.
All right. What I brought in a rather attractive bottle, a big one at that. I brought Core Platinum Ukrainian. See how big it is? I can't even fit. Ukrainian vodka.
Wow.
Core, KHOR, Platinum.
So Ukraine.
Yeah, it almost looks like a skyscraper shape. In Quebec, in the province of Quebec, what shocked me was there were young, very attractive, blonde-haired young ladies squeegeeing people's windshields. That's the Canadian version of a squeegee person. So I just found that interesting.
Yeah, they're not so attractive in Jersey City or Manhattan.
No, there's no squeegee. I haven't seen squeegee in a long time, but I'm just saying the squeegee people here were not appealing to the eyeball, to say the least. Okay. Premium vodka made in Ukraine. Top 2 best-selling vodkas worldwide. Stand with Ukraine. It says here for 5 years in a row, Core Vodka has been one of the top 3 internationally.
Good morning, Masumi.
Oh, she's here. Let me give her the greeting. Masumi, good morning. Good morning. It is now. Oh, thank you. It is now 7:45 a.m. Saturday in Tokyo. Good morning to you. Anyway, back to the top 3 internationally best-selling vodkas according to the Millionaires Club, which we don't belong, at least not that I know of. I maybe Ron's a member. I don't know.
I'm not a millionaire. I'm a thousandaire.
Thousandaire Club 2020 ranking published by Drinks International magazine. 100% gluten-free. Wonderful. With Core's gluten-free guarantee, you can safely Moscow Mule, Cosmopolitan, or Martini without any worries about triggering allergic reactions. Well, I don't have that problem. And then, it won Best Vodka for Cocktails. It won an award. International Wine Competition won a gold. New York International Spirits Competition won a gold. San Francisco World Spirits Competition won a gold. Wine and Spirits Wholesalers of America, gold. And then it goes on. 7 levels of filtration, one-of-a-kind cap, and then 7 rounds of distillation. All right. And again with the gluten-free, but 7's a lucky number, so filtration, distillation, and filtration. So that's pretty much it. Of course, there you go. Of course, if I pour it and show it close to the camera, it'll be what people expect it to be, clear. Let me smell it. See, this smells like the Eastern European style vodka. Nothing
You have
sweet.
the platinum, right?
Yeah, nothing sweet. Nothing. Okay, there's a platinum.
What's the alcohol? They have the deluxe also. What's the alcohol level on the platinum?
40.
40. Okay. Then they also make vodka ice.
Ah,
Okay, let's go back to the platinum.
this is the kind of vodka I like, the Eastern European style Russian vodka. A nice, pleasant, refreshing taste of the, I guess, the neutral grains. Nothing sweet like the French Grey Goose vodka and all the others. That's all it really says. Smoothness, yes, exceptional smoothness. That's true.
It says exceptional.
It definitely is smooth, and its distinctive smoothness and dry flavor, as opposed to the sweeter vodkas, distinctive of the typical Russian or Eastern European style of vodkas, including Scandinavia, like Sweden, Poland, and Russia. I like this very much.
Now, James, do you see what they're saying on the website? It says it's one of the few corn-based vodkas crafted from state-of-the-art silver filtration technologies. They say they pass it through an intricate birch and alder tree charcoal filter system.
Oh, wow.
Birch and alder.
Birch and alder, and I would have never guessed that this was made from corn. But corn is tasty. Corn's a tasty range, so why not?
I had did a tasting today on my way when I bought my stuff, and I'll tell you, surprisingly, especially about today being what this day is. But I did a tasting at the liquor store, and there was a vodka that I tasted that is made purely with corn. I forgot the name what it was, but that kind of surprised me. Yeah, it was a vodka, and they're based out of Mississippi. This distillery, so they use Mississippi corn to make this vodka.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it's the non-GMO organic corn, but who the hell knows?
Right.
But it's this is proof that corn makes outstanding vodka, and the filtration through specifically alder and birch charcoal filters. Is vodka aged in a wooden barrel or no? Or it just gets distilled and filtered?
Yeah, it's not aged really, yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I've never seen the word
distilled, filtered, distilled and is filtered, how many times they want, and then they bottle it.
Right. In this case, it's 7 times distilled, 7 times filtered. That probably has a lot to do with the smoothness of this Ukrainian vodka, and I toast the success and courage of the Ukrainian forces, because they're doing a great job. That wasn't expected. Thanks to the United States sending them supplies and the NATO countries. Yes, Masumi, good morning to you. Good morning to you. I hope you have a hearty, nutritional breakfast as compared to what we're getting here. All right, gluten-free. Yeah, wow. Yeah, because remember the satire, the episode on South Park about gluten, and how people were like something was happening to the men who was consuming gluten. Yeah, there were, because it was a big thing at one time. There's celiac disease and yeah. It's the starchy part of the wheat kernel, the high protein the endosperm, the starchy part of the wheat kernel. Oh, really? I'm sorry.
Yeah, to smoke salmon. Wow.
No, this is interesting. Thank you, Ronald Sutton. Birch and alder are used to smoke salmon.
Thank you, Isle Fire. Same to you, my friend. Be safe.
Maybe their slogan could be, "Don't be a bore, drink core."
That's good. That's good. You think like me when it comes to advertising. You know, when Muhammad Ali used to rhyme, used to have those the poetry in his promos, and he would rhyme everything. Yeah, don't be a bore with core. Core is not a bore.
Don't be a bore,
drink core. Core pairs well with wild boar.
Right.
Anyway,
don't drink core. If you don't drink core, then you are and then you can fill in the blank.
Yes, and the drones. You know what the Ukrainian kids that are very good at video games, they're the ones operating the American drones. You know, the miniature ones that they have to throw, they have to run and throw into the air, and then they take off. And then the kids that are proficient at video games are operating them, and they're hitting their target perfectly. You know,
I can believe it.
Okay. All right, gentlemen. I am drinking, and surprisingly today, when I stop at the liquor store, a couple of minutes before we started. By the way, it's been a long time, everybody who's watched. I've been handling a lot of different things because my mom and sister were in town this past week. Of course, they left last week, this past Wednesday. So anyway, I bought this liquor, and I didn't think, by chance, didn't know till Jay mentioned about today being Canada Day. So I purchased these bottles, and this is what I have: the Yukon Jack 100 proof whiskey. So and of course I didn't know it was from Canada until I started, looking at it, doing my little research while you guys have been talking. So it is 50% ABV, 100 proof. I had this in glass, and at first taste this, I was like, I don't know. But I had to put in some ice, as you can see right now. I have some little rock glass here, my little shot glass. Sort of kind of because I should have had this cold before, but again, I got this not knowing what it was, but looking at the history of this, and I could see why this liqueur is very, very popular. And Jay, I think if I'm correct, during one of our, maybe it might have been a Fandango Friday, someone did bring a Yukon Jack, I believe. I think it might have been miscellaneous. It might have been Chatio. I don't know. Somebody had brought the Yukon.
I brought it before. I had brought it before, yes.
Okay. But somebody from the West Coast, one of the guys who follows us, who watches us, and who joins from time to time, who lives in Oregon, I think was able to get this.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, here it is. Like I said, I'm about to pour another one right now. This will be my last thing of it. And like I said, when I tried it, I thought, again, had I known, throw it in the freezer. But like I said, I just when decided, hey, by rush up and go ahead and get this. Yeah. It's a cool liqueur. So, I just went ahead and just put it in there. And then I didn't put it in the freezer as long, like I said, just a run in the middle side. Let me join y'all tonight because, it's 4th of July holiday weekend. I needed to have a little good time, have fun with the fellas. And it's been a while for Fandango Friday. So cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers, but it does need to be cold, yes.
Yes. And I think it'd be better if it's super cold. But a nice little honey flavor I'm getting in this right away. It has maybe, and someone will say maybe a coffee flavor, coffee medicine taste, but I don't get that. But it's a nice little honey flavor. Definitely. Leroy Napoleon Jack McQuiston, if I'm pronouncing his last name. McQuestion, I think is the last name, but anyway, that's the guy name. That's what this thing is named after. Of course, it's owned by a company, Jay, you and I and David visited in New Orleans when I was down there with y'all. So, yep, Sazerac. And
Yeah.
it has a lot of different, and you can also do different cocktails. One cocktail is, which is looking at the website here.
Snake
Only the
bite.
strong survive, right? The snake bite, that's one of them. Another one is called the jacked up candy cane. You got the chill straight shooter, which is, Yukon Jack, pour and shot, straight and simple. And then you got the Yukon ginger rye, which is, ginger ale, stir gently, basically sodas and, clear sodas and whatnot. And I think that's basically it. Maybe some citrus juices, maybe more like lemonade, things like that. That would probably be what would go with this flavored rum liqueur, I should say, whiskey flavored. This whiskey liqueur.
And
Jean, have it on ice.
And Jean, you know when Yukon Jack first hit the market?
Going back to the going back to the 1800s, right? At least not 90.
No, it was introduced in 1974.
Okay, I thought it was 1946. Okay, I was wrong. Okay, 1974. Ages in the 70s. Okay, 50%. I'll go back by him. 100 proof. Okay, so, but again, very little about this. I just went ahead and grabbed it. I said, okay, I've done Jim Beam. I've done all these different things, and I'm like, whatever. But so I said, all right, but this is it's interesting, I think base foot, but again, when they told me it was a whiskey, I said great. And then when I sampled, I'm like, that's a little sweet for a whiskey, but but this is okay. Again, more, I would say more to make cocktails with than drinking it straight, in my opinion. Or if you want to put it in a toddy, that would be perfect for it.
To be fair, it did need to be in the freezer overnight.
Yes, I would agree. If I had done that the night before, yes, or not on the freezer, but like I said, I got it before we started the show, so it would have been, so here we are. So I'll have my score coming up, but this is an interesting product, So
this has been in the freezer for a week because it's glass bottle.
Yeah. Glass. Good old plastic for me.
All right, now we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to the we're gonna go back to the valuations and the scores. So I'll tell you what, I am really loving this product. But look, oh boy, here comes the spammers. Spammer jammer.
I see them on the side right there.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna click on that because I'm a fool. All right.
Could I ruffle his feathers?
Oh, this isn't that spam. I mean, this is not like naked, cheap sex,
Just like Facebook, you click on those things, people ask you questions, and no, man, I'm good. Scams.
Yeah, like
Instagram
from or Nigeria,
I had a Nigerian trying to use a clone of a famous female athlete's Facebook profile, trying to pass probably himself off as her, and I picked it up right away. Anyway, go ahead, Ron.
Oh yeah, these guys, they're just relentless. And please, people, don't click on the links. You're not going to get a girlfriend. She's not going to be beautiful, and you're going to lose all your money. All right. I've been sipping on this, pouring more, sipping more, pouring more. Okay, look. If you don't like cream and chocolate and vanilla and sugar and imported rum, you're not going to like it, okay? If you like chocolate milk, but with Caribbean rum added, yeah, it's going to probably work for you. I wouldn't drink too much of it. It could get you loaded and ill probably later. $15 a bottle. Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth. Oh wait, we got somebody trying to join. Let's see. Join. Okay, you just hold on. Now I'll let you join. Just wait. We're gonna go through everybody first, though. Ronald Sutton. And remember, if there's a Ham's liqueur, I am gonna be impressed.
Me too.
But I like it. I mean, I got it for so cheap. It was like ridiculous, $4.99 a bottle. There was no way I was going to pass that deal up. I'm going to score it. Thank you. I'm going to score it a. Go back to the winners. I'm going to score it a really high score because it tastes really good. Is it a healthy drink? I seriously doubt that. I'm going to go 95 out of 100. It's nice, but I like chocolate. I like milk and vanilla. I'm kind of like a child, an adult child in a way.
Bosco. Remember Bosco was George Costanza's
Bosco
password? Pretty. Bosco. Yeah, when I was a kid, there was Ovaltine, Bosco, and Cocoa Marsh, which was a stupid name. It had like a lion on the label.
So Canada Day, I got my score in, 95 out of 100. And so what the hell?
Naked Jay.
Naked Jay, the Naked Jay.
Naked Jay, the mag. Look at that.
You notice something?
Yeah, it's dissipating. It's vanishing. Well, look how long you had it. You know, I'm going to where I'm going to be shopping tomorrow morning. They have a farmer's market, and that's where they have the big, giant pickle barrel pickles. And you just reminded me. I'm going to be grabbing several of those.
And this tastes just like a pickle barrel pickle. Now,
yeah,
I wouldn't really buy it on purpose. I wouldn't buy it on purpose, but somebody gave it to me for a gift, and he got it so cheap. They were selling it for $1.99 a bottle, as long as you bought 2 bottles. You had to buy 2 bottles. You know what you paying?
I know you can't. I know you can't look a gift horse in the mouth, but that's a pretty cheap gift, though. But anyway.
Yeah, two full bottles for $3.98. Now tomorrow morning at dawn, talking about deals. My neighbor next door after the hurricane, and just hold on, Ronald Sutton, we're gonna edge. After the hurricane, she was telling me we were sitting out in the yard. There was nothing else to do. We had no electricity and no.
That's a pancake batter. Bisquick.
Well, this is named after Andre Biscuit.
Oh, Biscuit.
He started, Biscuit, and him and his brother-in-law, Debouché, they started a cognac company in 1819 called Biscuit and Debouché, and this is Biscuit VS. And my next door neighbor told me, I got this bottle of cognac. I bought it at an estate sale for $1 unopened. Well, I've gone through half of it.
Somebody should make pancake batter by pouring that into Bisquick.
So she tells me, listen to this. I bought this full bottle unopened for $1 at an estate sale. She said, I'm never going to drink it. You can have it. I said, I don't want to take your liquor. She said, it's going to go to waste. Well, I did some research on the label and the tag, the tax tag, and the bottle was from 1954.
Wow.
1954 cognac, France. And this is Biscuit VS, and it's going to go up in battle tomorrow against a very inexpensive American brandy called Hervé. And I bought this full-size bottle. Yep, I bought this full-size bottle.
Hervé Village, the Fantasy Island midget.
Hervé, yes.
They playing, boys. They play, look. They playing, boys.
The man with the golden gun. He was fun. He was great in that movie. Well,
$8.99. $8.99. Yes, you heard me. $8.99. So that's it. That's what's coming up. And Stout Sunday, Sunday, of course, with any stouts. Now, James P. Madonna is going to do his score, and I'm going to go try to catch up with comments, and then we're going to bring Ronald Sutton in. I promise you, we're going to bring him in and talk about some things. But now to the core.
Okay, now to the core. Okay, now to the core of the matter here. I am extremely impressed. I'm telling you, the Ukrainians, they know what they're doing. I'm really, as far as vodkas go overall, I'm not gonna mention vodka made from grape, vodka made from potato, vodka made from any other grains. I'm gonna say vodka.
Right.
Yeah. What? I guess they can't make a normal honest living in Nigeria. I guess, or maybe they're, yeah, whatever. You know, people Americans have to smarten up and be able to spot red flags when they're online. And that's it. That's it comes down to. Anyway, I'm going to give this a really high score. It's not sweet. It's incredibly smooth. It has a very pleasant aroma. And it really is a wonderful vodka, both for sipping ice cold or for mixed cocktails, whether it be vodka and tonic, martinis, vodka martinis rather, so on and so forth. It's good for both. And I'm very impressed with the Core Platinum. I'm going to give this a 99% out of 100. Okay, because it's really that good for vodkas now.
Well, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
If you don't take it the wrong way, how much did you pay? Can you give it? Would you take offense to me asking the price?
Well, all of the bottles in the airline bottle case, this was probably a few bucks. You know, I have to see if I still have the receipt, but I wouldn't pay like I wouldn't pay $5 or more for an airline bottle. You know, I mean,
So
even
it's only
even
50.
yeah, even the
It looks
Hennessy.
a little bigger.
Well, yeah, but then again, it's vodka. Yeah, we're not dealing with like Hennessy or Remy Martin.
Right, but that bottle looks like 100 milliliters.
You know what? You're probably right. Get my reading glasses. Yeah, it is 100 milliliters. Yep. Very impressive as far as vodkas go. I mean, I just like the flavor and the smoothness and the aroma of the Eastern European vodkas and Scandinavian too. I like that from Sweden. Absolute was good. But this is outstanding. So.
And you think the choice of wood to age it? You think the choice of wood charcoal was a good decision?
I think there's something to that alder and birch charcoal filtration system. Well, I used to find Polish potato vodkas, and when I lived back home, and there was the big Polish community next door. I mean, they had tons of Polish vodkas, and they're good. They're good. Unfortunately, even the big bottles, a lot of them were plastic, which I think is a big mistake. But you know,
yeah.
Yeah, because
Wow.
it leaches
That's
the
fun to
chemicals.
say.
Yeah, it takes the chemicals out of the plastic, which are not
Now,
good.
Jean,
Yes.
yeah, well, I've heard people say it. Jean Pierre is going to give us his evaluation score and then promos. And we didn't let James do promos. So he's going to do promos. But I know he's not going to have anything coming up this week. But then we're going to let Ronald Sutton come in. He's coming in a little late.
James,
now,
you got
Sonny, what do
promos?
you think about this?
James, you got promo? No.
No. Other than the fact that I believe this Wednesday is Wild. I mean, this Wednesday is Joker's Wild Wednesday on Ronald Terrio's channel. Joker's Wild Wednesday. It's this Wednesday, and then on July 20th is Any Taylor dessert wine, and July 27th is any dessert wine, regardless of company.
Okay, Jay, please send this to my private private message so I can remember, because I got so much going on with me. So
I will. Yeah, I will. Taylor wine and then dessert wine. Yeah.
Okay.
Wild is so a lot of people.
And y'all, just to let y'all know, Joker's Wild Wednesday is a click-free zone. It's a click-free zone. All right. No.
Now you got me riled. Now I'm after Jean Pierre.
Yes.
Now I'm riled up.
Yeah. The sun all of a sudden has come out here in Georgia, so it is 7:12 and the 7:15 and Georgia time, and it's like, ooh, the sun popped out. It was cloudy, but anyway, we had some rain come down here. Like I said, guys, I've been all over the place. I haven't done any reviews. Of course, my mom was in town last week. Well, first I'll get to that story a little bit. But as far as the Yukon Jack, this honey, the original recipe of this flavored liqueur flavorless whiskey, I'm gonna give it an 89 out of 100. Pretty good for 100 proof. Not too bad. I think it'll be perfect for more for cocktails like Sprite. I say ginger ale. Something like that. I think drinking it straight, even if you're super cold with some ice, it would be like, I got to mix it with something. So I think that would be like a fruit, like a citrus juice, lime juice, lemonade. I said ginger ale. This would be perfect with that. So I'll give it 89 out of 100 for this.
All right. Let me update that. And then we're going to bring in our fourth guest. I'm one of the guests. Okay, hold on.
Let me bring my coming up. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed my atomic torpedo from Sierra Nevada.
Yes,
that was probably the only thing I did this week. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate that. I got more reviews. I still haven't done the Breckenridge Vanilla Porter or the other IPA from the two beers from Pontoon. Also got that other beer I was telling you about, Jay, in the message about the Hollander, whatever it was, and about how
Hollandia.
Yeah.
Hollandia.
I got that. Probably gonna review that probably tomorrow. Upload that tomorrow. So, but I got a bunch of other beers and beers I might get this week. But I always say, stay tuned to my channel. I will be joining you for Stout Sunday and all that other stuff in Wildcard. So, hello, Kitty. How are you? So, bring in Ronald Sutton. Bringing him in.
Sorry, I had to get up because I was getting paged.
Go ahead, Mr. Sutton.
When I say, yeah, I'm gonna bring Ronald.
Kitty.
I got a call, and the call was like, okay, now we have from Ohio.
How you doing, Ronald? How you doing, man?
I know this is Liquor Show. I've been having trouble getting on a channel to review my beer, and I'm not going to do it here and interfere. But I just want Mr. Terrio to look at this thing and tell me if he ever heard of it. You can't see it.
Hold on.
You ain't got me on the full screen.
I'm trying. The thing has a bad lag in it.
There we go.
General
go.
Braddock?
No, but I know that he was a British general that got killed at the Battle of
Well,
Fort
there's
Duquesne.
a politician that's running for the Senate, not Congress. He's running for Senate. He's the dude that had the stroke. Did you guys hear about that during the election? Yeah, he had a stroke.
No.
But anyhow, it's brewed in Braddock, Pennsylvania. I got two of them. This one's 6.8 American IPA. I don't know what to expect out of it. You know, then I got another one that's an 8. It's an 8 something, like an 8.5. You know, but I gotta get on. I can't get on them. They got so many people on them. You can't give your opinion or review or nothing. I don't know. Strange. It's changed, man. Everything is changed. But no, I won't do it on your review. But that Yukon Jack, if you guys ever did an Alabama Slammer, you take a shot of Yukon Jack and pour some anything, any kind of white soda, 7-Up, Sprite, anything, and slam it on the bar and just take it down. It's like drinking an Alka-Seltzer. It's like drinking an Alka-Seltzer. Watch, right down. But it's a good liquor. I like it. I like Wild Turkeys too, man. That Wild Turkey 101's good stuff. I really like it. Somebody reviewed it the other day.
Wait. Before we go on full Ronald.
No, I'm leaving.
If you ever want to join these, normally just bring a liqueur and you can join us every Friday as long as you follow the rule and you know what the rules are. So yeah, join us any Friday with a liquor or liqueur.
I'm not a liquor guy, I like Canadian.
Yeah, well,
whiskey. I'd like Canadian
you can still
whiskey
watch
over the rocks with water. That's the only way I like to drink whiskey. Over rocks and water. That's the only way I
bring
get
it. Well,
do a shot of it.
Bring it.
I never understood why people buy top shelf liquor to do a shot. I could never understand their theory behind it. Or taking good liquor and mixing it with Coke or 7-Up or whatever. You want good liquor? You want good liquor.
That doesn't make any sense.
Just get airline
bottle. It doesn't make any sense. Now, no, I don't collect any comic books anymore.
That old brandy you got,
anymore.
That lady that gave you the brandy, I would compare that with a Hennessy. I guarantee you, it'll probably be Hennessy.
Yeah, and she was never going to drink it. She said, "I'm never going to drink it."
Praise her. Thank you. Yep.
1954 bottle.
It for cooking,
all right,
made a flambe or something. She made what's that? Banana Foster. She probably made banana Fosters with it.
No. She never opened it. All right. So now,
how come the bottle was only half full then? She gave it to you. It was only half full. That bottle you showed us was only half full.
No, wait, you're wrong. It was full when she gave it to me, but I did a bunch of taste challenges with it. I drank all of it.
Oh, good. How did it compare to the competition? How did it compare?
Well, it did very well, actually. It did quite well. Now, so hold on. So I'm saying we had a good thing tonight, and Sunday we're going to do Stout Sunday. If anybody wants to drink stouts at 10:30 in the morning, then next Wednesday coming up is Joker's Wild Wednesday, which you can bring any beer, wine, liquor, milk, water, fruit juice that you want to bring. It's a no clique group. You could just join. You don't have to be part of any kind of little. All right.
When's that?
Wednesday
when is that?
at 7. Wednesday at 20 Eastern.
You're breaking up.
You too. You have a good night yourself. David. 13.6. Oh, he's about to have a sleepy. He's about to go night night. All right. Okay. So that's what's coming up, and then this prima donna is about to close this out with a musical accompaniment. Now, this is not staying in his house tonight. She thinks she is, but she's about to get fooled. All right, you lay there. Now James is going to close this out with a musical accompaniment and some commentary, I think.
Yeah,
Got riled up.
I won't be doing any show this weekend because I'll be away. But anyway, following Sunday, I'll be back at on the bridge at the helm for progressive discussions, and I have a lot of material to cover as usual. I'll never run out of material. So about the subject of cliques, I think it's a form of elitist thinking where they're not inclusive people, they're exclusive. And they really, I mean, I've seen cliques my whole life. They don't try to make new friends. They don't try to allow anybody new to enter their group. And there's a bit of snobbery involved, and it's just an elitist way of thinking that, you know, they know more than others and they're better than others. And that's it. Ronald J. Cheerios live stream shows are click free. And as far as clicks go, you know who you are. And you know that my answer is that I usually have a very strong itch in the center of my forehead, which needs to be scratched. Oh, that feels good. So, all right. I hope everyone has a safe and fun-filled, slap-happy 4th of July weekend 2022. Safe, happy, fun-filled, frolicky July 4th weekend 2022, everyone. And
Please enjoy the 4th. Be safe. Don't do anything crazy. Just spend time.
Let me say, with your family and friends, and be a good American. And let me say this: if you do run a charity organization, it might seem strange if you receive payments for your charity in suitcases of cash or plastic garbage bags full of cash from Arabian sheiks. And we're not talking about $50 worth of cash. No, folks, we're talking about $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 million worth of cash. Well, I don't know. It just seems a bit odd, but maybe I don't understand how things work.
well, their primary source of income down there is petroleum products. That's about it.
Well, let's just say, well, what if you're a prince and you're the Prince of Wales, perhaps in England, in Wales, and you're receiving suitcases of cash? People might think that, oh, I don't know, things not necessarily on the up and up. I don't know.
Right. Yeah, it's a big bribe. It's a big payoff. You know, in the United States, when somebody gives you a gift donation in cash, it's only tax-free up to $16,000 for the year. Anything over 16 grand, you have to pay taxes on it. So it's not taxable if you're like, if you have a PayPal account and you say, please send your gift to support this work. Well, it's only tax-free up to 16,000.
Right. One thing we know for sure. If a guy just happens to be next in line to be king of England, we know that no Arabian sheiks would try to. We know no Arabian sheiks would try to practice influence peddling. We know that.
Nope.
So
No, they won't.
You know, I once got a message one time that I inherited a fortune from a distant relative of mine that happened to be in Nigeria. Now, do I look like I have any relatives in Nigeria?
no, maybe unless they were British. Maybe if they were British colonists.
Well, yeah, but you know, but listen, if you really want anything, you do not have to pay a fee to procure it.
They just send you the money. All right. Well, look, I really appreciate James P. Madonna and Jean-Pierre for joining me, and Ronald Sutton. He can join us anytime. You know, I like everybody to join.
That guy Commerce says that what I said was false. What's false? What? What's false?
Right.
Not
yeah. Right.
Teeth.
What is false?
Not my teeth. My teeth are okay. They're not false.
Mumble.
Wilbur.
Take your teeth out.
You know, one of the guys on one of those ghost hunters, what's his name? The son of Ozzy Osbourne does a show with these other dudes.
Jack.
Yes. The dude says Fry died and laid to the side. He got that from Sanford and Son. That was Red Fox said that. When Lamont said to Fred, how come you got to slick your hair back like white people? Then Fred mentioned Cab Calloway, and he says Fry died and laid to the side. That was the episode.
Oh, he says you're wrong because you do not pay tax on money given to you.
Up to a certain amount for the year. Not like if you get $1 trillion in gift donations in cash. Yeah. Whatever.
Yes, and I have read Silver Surfer comics, and in fact, I own some Silver Surfer comics. In fact, I also own the 1978 graphic novel Silver Surfer by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, and I have an original printing. Thank you very much. All right. Well, thanks for joining. It's been a great broadcast, and y'all have a great stay week, and that's it.
That's it.
You take care now.
Where's Orangey? Where's the precious Orangey? The precious Orangey. Oh, she was there all this while. All along. How about that? You alley cat.
Oh, you silly alley cat. You
my
brother. You silly cat. You killed my brother.
People always tell me your cat. This is not my cat. This is not my cat. This is a stray cat, a feral cat that lives on the streets that adopted me and demands that I hold her all day long so she can lay there and go brr, 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 brr.
And she has no compassion and empathy when it comes to killing squirrels.
Oh, brutal! And I found a dead grasshopper on the front porch today, and I said, I know where that dead grasshopper came from. I know who killed the grasshopper.
She didn't eat it? she might as well eat it, right?
No, just to kill, just to kill. All right, thanks, folks.
That's how cats
Good
are.
night, America. Good night, world. Be safe.
Good night.